Sesh'n.
Ready to rock when you... Sure, bro. They smell good.
Good? Oh, better.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Hannah. Welcome to the session. I am joined by
Darcy.
Tim.
Dylan.
and this is
SASHA.
well, congratulations, guys. This is a very exciting night. So happy to be sitting here with you, and like probably very emotional. I want to go back to the very start. Do you guys remember what your first Instagram post is?
Oh no.
Like,
Photo of all
currently?
of us.
Was that a sandwich photo?
No, I think
Currently? Yeah, I mean, I posted on my story today. It was us on the sandwich.
Is it? Is it all that's boys from sandwich?
Well,
We wrote a song about.
I actually have it here.
Yeah.
There you guys are holding a sandwich.
Nice.
Don't hold it up for everyone.
I love the hair, by the way, especially yours, Dylan. So is this like the sanga song?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it sure was. I think it was like before a gig at school.
Yeah, might have been for assembly or something. This one, we have that.
And then there was a bit of you shake hands on it.
Oh yeah, shaking hands with full knee.
Yeah. We went around and was just like trying to get people to make
Wait, why did we do that?
To give you some context, we wrote a song about sandwiches to bloody, a really good sandwiches and all the perfect ingredients. We wrote a song
I'm
about
going to stop you right there. You do mention some perfect ingredients at the start of the song. First one to yell out all of these perfect ingredients wins.
Have a combination of bread and cheese with a little bit of meat.
Flavor like these, you got lettuce, chutney.
So what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, so
yes.
What are these? What's these?
Cheese.
lettuce, tomato, chutney.
But what are these? Like these?
Flavors like these.
Is that your list of options?
Yeah, it's just like telling you that there's going to be a list.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
Semicolon?
Yeah, it was right.
And
But
then
it
the
was,
next
it was,
thing
it was like, yeah, there was no clear winner. It was a very team.
We'll lose.
As
You all lose.
We
you all
wrote the
lose.
song, we lose.
So you're talking about a good sandwich. Have you guys ever had a bad sandwich before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell me about your bad sandwich experiences.
When they're just not toasted, like when the bread isn't toasted
yes,
and it's
yes.
soggy and it's got mayo and it's kind of just like
When there's two,
soggy.
I know, this is kind of, Kynan loves a lot of mayo on most things, but I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
sauces it
Alright.
up.
What? Yeah.
I have like a message from like a Subway order I did to Kynan where he said, I want that mayo dripping. And I think that shit, I revolted with that.
And that is why SASHA are breaking up tonight, by the way.
I had to say it to the Subway guy.
So your unearthed bio goes along these lines.
Of course it does.
Forming
Oh,
at
God.
Marrickville High School, SASHA met in year 10 on a school trip to Generations in Jazz, where we were all put in the same motel room. We listened to music and joked around, and all was pretty sweet. Fast forward a few weeks, and we're jamming most lunchtimes and getting together on weekends whenever we can. That's pretty much how things have come to be, and we've been making tunes together since.
Well, that's a lie.
Yeah.
We do not get together every weekend or anything.
No way. Yeah, we were definitely just bullshitting for the Triple J, like bloody.
I don't even think we were getting together regularly in those times.
Not even at school.
No.
So tell me about this Generations of Jazz, because it seems like it was quite an important part of how SASHA formed.
Absolutely.
That's how this happened.
Yeah.
So, okay.
No, that was the year after.
Yeah, but
Still
like,
generation.
I thought we were talking about the one where we were like...
No, Dylan, God! Fucking hell.
Alright, my bad.
He tripped over and hit his face on a wall.
Yeah.
This is on the second generation of
Yeah.
Jazz, yep.
I got pushed because we thought a teacher was at the door because we were being naughty.
We were being naughty. And the room was smelly. But anyway, yeah, we were running, and Darcy trips like head first into the corner of the wall.
Yeah.
And fucking there was blood. I was in the bathroom
This is in a
hiding.
hotel room.
Darcy comes into the bathroom, he's like, Sam! And he's got blood, like, half of his face is
don't open
red
the
with
door,
blood.
he was like, I don't
And
know
we were freaking out.
Yeah, good
Did
night.
you have to tell anyone?
Yeah, teachers.
Yeah, you went to hospital,
I went to
didn't you?
hospital. Spent the night there.
And so I was sleeping on a floor mattress and you bled all over my bed sheets. And then someone came along and took the bed sheets and was like, I'll replace them. But they left a bloody pillow there. They never replaced my sheets, so I slept without a sheet.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, so.
Wow, your actions had consequences, though.
Yeah, but no, for people who aren't aware, Generations of Jazz is just where it's like basically 10,000 kids inside of a tent doing jazz, watching jazz, and exchanging
Past
jazz.
As bad as it sounds.
So how did you four decide you were going to be in a band together there?
We didn't.
You did it?
No.
They were doing a Led Zeppelin cover band thing.
Yeah.
And I was
And wait, we had Max as well. Max was in it. Fucking.
Yeah,
True
Max
hard bowler.
Waller,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bass player.
and I was new to the school and I had no friends. And then Darcy and Seb came up to me and was like, "Do you want to play
We
bass?"
heard good things. We were like, some of the teachers were like, "Yeah, this new bass guy, he really plays well."
Yeah, and the music captain was like, "Don't make him feel alone, go stay alive."
So we asked you to do the gig, and like that was 2 days before, because Maxie wasn't fucking learning his parts. And so we got Kynan, and Kynan rocks up the next day, knows every single bit, and he's playing like.
Yeah, and then he proceeds to tell us he'd only been playing bass for like a year and a bit. And we're like, dude, this is so mad. So
And
yeah,
how did Dylan come into it? Or
that
you
was,
were in
that was all
Well,
Kynan.
Dylan was
think
mates with
yeah.
Kynan.
He was in my year level, so when he
Darcy was
first-
drumming.
When he first joined Marrickville, he was in my home group and stuff, so we became besties. Then when he joined Led Zeppelin 2.0, Darcy was playing drums, and I guess he got tired of playing drums.
Darcy was on drum.
Yeah, I was the drummer and singer at the same time.
Fuck yeah.
Did a pretty bad job too.
So tell me, how does a high school band get kicked out of a high school rehearsal room?
Oh, that happened a lot.
That
Actually.
happened probably at the end of every
Like
single
lunchtime and like rehearsals at lunch were kind of how we would get away
Miss
from
Ops right
everything.
here.
Like
Yeah, you know.
at lunchtime we would just go into like the band room and just jam, and then the teachers would always come in like because the bell would go and we would just stay there until we got kicked out.
Yeah,
Basically.
we'd just be the fucking.
And like they always would come in and just be like, "Bell's gone," every single time.
You all have classes to be in right now.
Yeah.
Dylan hits really hard though, so it's very loud.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
They hated the level of loudness that we had, but
So lunchtime performances, were you guys like the high school sweethearts of the school?
No,
Like,
Not
I
at
don't
No one
hated
wanted
us,
to
to
hear
be
us.
I don't think anyone
Didn't stop.
appreciated us being up there doing music.
No, everyone was just sitting there in assembly looking.
Dude, I'm getting two looks. I'm getting Tommy like, no, not true. Bill's like, oh,
Not true at all. Everyone loved it. I met someone like after high school that I didn't know was I went to high school with, and like
that's what fame does to you, Kynan. You forget that.
all the bases.
anyway, and I mentioned whatever, and they were like, "Holy shit, you're the sandwich man."
Oh yes, way to be remembered. That should be like your merch. We're the sandwich band. or
The
something
sandwich
like that.
man. We're actually going to make sandwiches to bring to tonight's gig.
But how many times have we brought up doing that for years on end?
Yeah. That's
And
been
how
on
long have we done
That
it?
one was
a
actually on
lifelong
me.
adventure.
Your EP cover was taken at school.
Yes.
To be fair, you guys all look so professional. I didn't even notice you were holding the wrong instruments. It was that legit.
Yeah.
We're just
So
that
how did you guys end up with like big?
I think
trombone, whatever?
there's this big music room that had like everyone just chucked their instruments in there. So we kind of just went in and picked random shit up.
Now, do you
and
remember
went to do
we
the photo.
asked one of the teachers if we could take a shot like with our like performance uniforms all mangled up, and he was like, no, either you do it properly or you don't do it at all.
So we're like, fuck
So
it,
we're like,
we'll
fuck
get
it.
some
We're
instruments.
gonna get some crazy.
Because that's not technically silly.
So I don't think any of us played the actual instrument we were holding, but
No.
No, I did not play clarinet.
After performing in front of your school, you were ready to hit the big league. Murray Bridge, Battle of the Bands. You're up against a big competition. You're up against Struth. You're up against Teenage Jones, and you still come out on top. $1,000. Tell me about that moment.
Oh, that was
Pretty fun. We did that.
Yeah, that's it. That was the
exactly
highlight
it. It was
of
only
everything,
downhill
honestly.
from there. Oh no, we had fun. We were very fresh at that point. I think we were just had like, how old were we? Would have been like 17,
17,
18.
I was
Full
16,
of energy.
15.
I was 15.
Yeah,
Full of beans. Yeah.
Well, I love that gig personally. It's one of my favourite ever gigs.
Yeah,
That's
that's where
where
we met you.
I was so nervous. I remember like you were walking backstage and I awkwardly grabbed Seb because I thought you guys were all so famous. And I remember because Billy had known Dylan from previous bands.
Yeah.
And then we like saw Dylan with all like these long haired hippies and we were like, wait, what's going on here? Like, and I thought you guys were all so famous. Grabbed Seb and was like, oh, I put on gigs, like, do you want to play? So that's like where my SASHA journey.
I could not believe it when you asked us that. It was
I
like,
couldn't believe you spoke to me. I was so fucking
it was
awkward.
honestly
They gave
like,
us like 2 or 3
you know how
gigs.
old, you know how old guys are always like, yeah, you never know who's gonna be there. Like that was one of those moments where
Yeah.
you'd actually never know who was gonna
Honestly.
be there, and you were there.
Well, it was such a special moment for me because I was so bored of music. I was just like, all bands sound the same, whatever. And then Darcy walks out and he's like smashing the drums to, I think it was like Fuck the Routine or Stuff the Routine or whatever he said at the time. I thought we'd take a little trip down memory lane. I have, don't open it yet. Each of you get one of these. For each of those is a gig poster. Right? And I'm going one at a time. You're each going to open it and tell me about what you remember from that gig.
Okay.
Whether it's blurry or not.
Can we each say our
Yeah,
name?
so Darcy's going to go first.
Darcy does not remember, I can already tell you. Too far.
I don't remember it at
That
all.
was a Sunday. Yeah, I remember. I got sweet glasses from this gig.
Darcy!
I didn't get sweet glasses.
Some guy was like, hey, has anyone
It wasn't
seen
some guy, it was the guy who booked the show.
Oh,
and
bro.
he left his sunglasses and
To be
Darcy
fair-
just wore them. And
To be fair, he
I
never
thought that
paid
was
us.
a
He
free
never
for
paid
all.
us. So
True,
fucking,
true. He didn't pay
we
us.
got some glasses from him.
But yeah, no.
And
that was-
afterwards, he was like, has anyone seen these glasses? Like, they've gone missing, and we just kind of.
Yeah, that was
played
a funny
alone.
one that day. That was a. It was like a Sunday afternoon gig at
HQ was it?
HQ. And
Hey, nice. That's when we did a live stream for Space Jam. Back when it was just first starting. You guys remember that?
it was the
We
Bombastic.
did Mr. Boombastic and some other jazz. Yeah. Yeah, that was a legendary one.
Oh, God.
what the hell?
This is
Jimmy.
the first
That's
gig
first
that
time.
Hannah asked us to play.
Yeah.
With Jimmy Davis and George Mannion, now known as George Ellis.
Now, no.
Opening for us as well.
True. Wait,
Yeah, opening for us.
damn, we've like had some fucking Triple J.
We actually had no
like,
right to be
winners.
that high up. We had absolutely no right.
How the fuck?
Sure. Yeah, it's the first time I saw Jimmy.
Yeah.
We've become like pretty good friends with Jimmy since.
We've gone to Melbourne and hang.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, all of us have gone to
Yeah, we
Melbourne.
all have.
We've all gone and seen Jimmy Miller, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We're all best friends with him.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
alright,
I
so-
love him, Mo. Jimmy.
Me and Darcy stayed at his
No, I
place.
love the guy.
Like last year, I think.
How was it?
It was good. We played games and recorded songs. And he had a dog.
Sick.
With like 3 legs.
3 legs.
Amazing. Three-legged
Yeah.
dog and Jimmy, our best mate.
Yeah, it was good.
Seb's best mate, but yeah.
Alright, Seb's best mate.
Yeah.
Choke guys.
What room time?
Oh, that's a good one too.
Hey.
Fuck, which one's this?
I'm remembering more than you are.
Oh, yeah.
What
Wait,
one was up?
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
ADM 73. Yeah.
I know who it was.
Mate, that's the one I rocked up too late because I didn't. Because my car
Grace
filled up
Is
with
that
the wrong
the way?
petrol.
Is that the one you sent out? Or was that
Yeah,
another?
so-
yeah,
so
I filled up my car.
I-
instead of
you
diesel.
came back from America.
Yeah, so I was in LA. I was meant to be back the day of that show and I was going to play it. But
Kynan was in LA, because that's
the-
what Kynan does.
and the plane like
I've
broke
seen
down,
that.
so we couldn't get
got-
back to Australia.
Plane broke
While
down.
you were flying.
Got a flat tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was running late to the gig and I was like, I gotta get home and shower before shit. Anyways, filled up the car with the wrong petrol and my car stopped working in the middle of the road. And then
I feel like you
was
just
really
got there in
late.
time.
I just got in time and I looked horrible. I was sweating and
Just a
didn't
wreck.
even have an outfit. I was just like kind of in shorts and t-shirt.
How did the gig go? I just don't know.
Probably
What?
better.
I think fine. I don't remember it. No, remember actually we all got kicked out. Like after we played.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were too young.
We were all too young. They're like, you guys have to leave. Yeah, I remember.
Darcy, you recently put up a very heartfelt post on Instagram.
Yes.
He said, we started this thing in 2019 in high school, and looking back, I think our entire purpose was to entertain each other and together learn how the music scene works.
Yeah.
I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah.
What is each of your proudest thing that SASHA has achieved together?
That's a big question, dude. Honestly, the EP for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm real proud of that EP.
And we had some really hard nights that were fun, like good gigs and stuff, but I don't know. I like all of our hangs. Like in high school, I think we had the most fun.
I reckon tonight.
During the day.
We might be most proud of
Yeah,
tonight, honestly.
tonight will be our highlight of the entire band experience.
I think it's also like never went to gigs or never knew any local bands or anything before, so kind of got exposed to local music.
Yeah,
Like, I remember
thought he was famous.
our first gig that wasn't the Battle of the Bands. I think I didn't know how to get gigs, so I messaged the Metro and I was like, hey, can we play a gig? And they're like, yeah, but you have to organise it. And I was like, cool.
fuck.
So we got the bands. I think Dylan's dad did the poster, but I didn't realise you had to advertise it. So we just kind
People would
of,
rock up.
yeah, I just thought people just kind of were there. So,
They're just waiting. They're like,
What's your proudest thing?
I think same as Darcy. I just love the times. Like literally like I don't know like.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up.
I do have my favourite moment. But you
Oh.
go on.
No, you go ahead.
You start to remember.
My favourite part was getting interrupted by Darcy.
They mean to. Sorry.
Yeah. All the times I was able to speak, I appreciate
When
it.
you look in my eyes, you give me thoughts. That's all I can say.
Wow, bro.
that is deep,
I
man.
didn't get that. No, just like, did we have those rehearsals when we just stay at someone's house? Those were always the best times.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I think that I can speak on behalf of all of us when I say Zach's
Actually,
party.
what I was
Like,
thinking-
just fuck off doing Zach's party. I reckon was the highlight of the entire band experience.
That was a good night.
It was a great night
Got
for me.
fat Uber Eats.
That Uber Eats. Ended up chopping the guy.
Oh my
Because he was
god.
too fucked.
Yeah.
The guy who was throwing the party, like, he hung with us for a little too long.
At the end, and he wasn't feeling
He
too
wasn't.
fast.
He wasn't.
You guys are spilling all the beans and all your.
God, there's more. There's a lot there we should
Well,
focus.
Darcy's going to jail for theft. So.
Yeah.
Huge congratulations on everything you've achieved. It's been a huge journey and so happy to have been able to watch a part of it. And congratulations on tonight. You've got SASHA, Colorblind and Maduro Green. It is going to be absolutely huge. How are you each feeling?
I'm feeling so excited, like, so happy with the lineup, honestly, it's a stellar lineup, just absolute monsters of the scene.
I'm excited. Just keen nervous.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous too.
Keen to be on stage and smack it.
Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you for having us, man.
I love you guys so much and fucking let's go party!